Hello everyone, welcomes to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. TV series Sister Wives, villain, the most startling quotes from Robyn Brown explained. Robyn Brown, the actress of Sister Wives, has long been viewed as a monster on reality TV, and some of her startling remarks revealing things about her personal life. Robyn isn't innocent, even while it's unlikely that she's as awful as people make her out to be. After all, she's not a criminal. She possesses both good and terrible traits, just like most people. Although so few people have a heart of gold, she doesn't. Still, she is subjected to ongoing criticism. Unfortunately, Robyn's hypocrisy was exposed in Sister Wives Season 18. It didn't help her get over being called a villain. On TV, she shed the typical crocodile tears, but deep down, she wanted to be a monogamist. She pretended to be upset about the situation in the family, but her true intention was to be Cody's sole woman. Her act of transparency didn't seem very convincing. Many Sister Wives followers, including an imaginative Etsy entrepreneur, no longer believe Robyn and don't trust her. Robyn was once again the excellent girl at Pinterest. She may have claws that she keeps hidden, but she was just as syrupy sweet as one could anticipate. She remarked about how crucial understanding is in relationships, but the butter refused to melt in her tongue. But in the real world, Robyn has planted the seeds of doubt, maybe intending to rip the already thin fabric of the Brown family. She probably understands why Christine Brown was so envious before her breakup with Cody, for instance. Robyn is more than capable of understanding the secrets that Christine and the other wives were harboring. Robyn is a really slick operator. She doesn't need to create a lot of noise to get her way. Rather, she subtly sways Cody, the man charged with making decisions for the family. Even though Robyn wasn't able to experience Christine's pain, she may have made a different decision if she had understood it. She might have moved away from Cody's side of the table at every family gathering, as if she had a divine right to do so. But she never did give up that annoying habit. Robyn presents a convincing understanding, but her remarks come across as hollow. Her knowledge did not help to relieve the suffering of the other wives. Rather, it appeared that she was using it to hurt their feelings. Robyn finally got her wish, a man who is basically a mess. It's awful that he lost his son. He was irritable, pessimistic, and extremely sentimental before that. As we saw in the most recent episode of Sister Wives, Cody was a little illogical. He gave the impression that Robyn and everyone else were to blame for the family's failure. Of course, it was obvious that his favoritism was the root of the problems. Someone with a sense of humor decided to make a Sob bin Robyn mug as a result of this stormy drama and sell it on Etsy at their Astonished boutique. View the sly artist's creation above. Robyn sheds tears that seem bitter, but their sincerity is in doubt. Robyn is small, yes, but what's inside? Does a woman's beauty solely depend on her weight on the toilet scale? Or is beauty a strange synthesis of character, appearance, and personality? That is the question, and Robyn hinted that she might not always have inner beauty in her scathing remark about the other wives. She may have reacted aggressively against the other women due to insecurity. Otherwise, why was she acting so harshly and intensely? There would be no need to chop them down if they posed no harm to her at all. Robyn stated this when participating in a Sister Wives one-on-one special. Robyn betrays herself with behavior this low. She gives in to her worst traits. Her remarks are especially startling because she always feigned to adore the other wives. If she didn't have a grudge, she wouldn't most likely say or even think something along these lines. Her self-comforting comments about her weight appeared to be an attempt to persuade herself that the three other ladies were worthless as people. Naturally, this is untrue. As the video above illustrates, Robyn's life with Cody isn't perfect, but it doesn't mean she feels guilty about anything. If her actual issue was about being disrespectful, then why did she use Pinterest to share dubious affirmations and fat-shame other women? She has obviously resorted to such things. Thus, it's difficult to take the quote that was posted above seriously. Robyn must choose a narrative and stick to it. Rather, her values change like sand in the desert. Suspects are repeatedly forced to reveal their accounts during police interrogations. They are searching for discrepancies. Unfortunately, Robyn's behaviors and words are inherently inconsistent. The Sister Wives actress should just be forthright if Robyn is content with Cody. There's no reason to be ashamed of her affection for her spouse. Her want to have him all to herself is also quite reasonable. Robyn damages her reputation when she attempts to hide her true intentions, even when her quotes reveal them. Nothing can change the fact that she is not who she appeared to be. Robyn must be true to herself. 2 months after Garrison's death, an autopsy reveals the shocking cause of his death. Garrison Brown's death was something that shook the entire Sister Wives sphere. The Browns were enveloped in a fog of bewilderment and sadness. They found it hard to accept that their clan's most vibrant and upbeat member had killed himself. But all that was left for the family of the deceased soul was their recollections of him. Even now, viewers were curious as to why Garrison made such a disastrous choice. They were therefore interested to find out how he died and what state he was in at the time of his suicide. In the middle of all of this, they have finally discovered the startling cause of Garrison's death. As revealed by his autopsy, Sister Wives viewers were informed of the devastating news of Garrison Brown's passing in a joint statement released by Janelle and Cody Brown. The latter quickly discovered that the popular child had shot himself in the head and lost his life. Although Janelle disclosed that her son sent numerous troubling texts prior to making this decision, it appears that no suicide note was discovered. After all of this, viewers eagerly anticipated the autopsy findings since they would provide more insight into the case. It was made public on Wednesday by the coroner's office in Coconino County, Arizona. It was discovered that alcohol poisoning had a role in Garrison's demise in addition to the gunshot wound. According to the reports, Garrison's blood alcohol content was 0.370% at the time of his suicide. This appears to be almost 5 times higher than the 0.08% legal limit in America. Fans couldn't believe what they saw because anything above a 0.40% chance is potentially lethal. As a result, Garrison experienced ethanol intoxication and was significantly more drunk. The startling thing is that everyone in his immediate vicinity were aware of his alcohol problem. Viewers of Sister Wives just found out that Garrison Brown's case has been officially closed by the police because they determined it to be a suicide. They came to the conclusion that there was no foul play throughout the entire case and that it was not a homicide. As the medical examiner's report was awaited by the authorities, Gabe verified Garrison's alcohol abuse and mental health concerns. In addition, Addison, Garrison's companion, disclosed that Garrison experienced depression in his final days. According to him, the latter used to drink every night and was an alcoholic. Even when the celebrity last spoke to Garrison, Addison thinks that he was drunk, even though there was nothing the star said or did that would have raised a red flag in his opinion.